Assalamualaikum warahmatullahi ta'ala wabarakatuh. Okay, welcome back to my video, guys. Okay, today I will talk a little bit about the drug abuse. And why I talk about this, because nowadays drug abuse among teenagers are very worried. And yeah, let's go.
Let's say that you made a mistake. Let's say that you tried something one time out of curiosity and have not been able to stop doing it ever since. Imagine it. Imagine if this mistake you made was taking an illegal and an addictive drug such as heroin. Imagine it. What will happen to you? Picture yourself in prison due to your addiction without any option to get any treatment. Imagine it. What will happen to you? Drug addiction in prison causes problem for those with the addiction as well as people around them. People need to able to get help to rid themselves of their need to keep using. Drug addiction, also known as substance use disorder, refers to the dangerous and excessive intake of legal and illegal drugs. This leads to many behavioral changes in the person as well as affect the brain functions. Drug addiction includes abusing alcohol, nicotine, cocaine, heroin, painkillers, and others. Drugs like this help the person feel good about themselves and induce dopamine or the happiness hormone. As they continue to use the drug, the brain start to increase dopamine levels and the person demands more. Drug addiction have a severe consequence. Some of the signs includes anxiety, paranoia, increased heart rate, and red eyes. They are intoxicated and unable to display proper coordination and have a difficulty in remembering things. A person who is addicted cannot resist using them and unable to function correctly and without ingesting them. It causes damage to the brain, their personal and professional relationship, affect mental cognition. They are unable to make proper decision, cannot retain information, and make a poor judgment. They tend to engage in reckless activities such as stealing or driving under the influence. They also make sure that there is a constant supply and are willing to pay a lot of money even if they are unable to afford it, and tend to have erratic sleep pattern. Drug addiction also causes a person to isolate themselves and have either intense or no food cravings. They stop taking care of their hygiene. Drug addiction affect a person's speech and experience hallucination. They are unable to converse and communicate properly. They speak too fast and are hyperactive. Those addicted have extreme mood swings. They can go from feeling happy to feeling sad quickly and are incredibly secretive. They begin to lose interest in the activity they once loved. Substances abusers also undergo withdrawal symptoms. Withdrawal symptoms refer to the symptoms that occur when they stop taking the drug. Some withdrawal symptoms include nausea, fatigue, and tremors. They stop and starting using again, an endless cycle that could be life-threatening. And then drug addiction can be fatal if not treated timely. It can cause brain damage and seizures as well as overdose, heart disease, respiratory problem, and damage to the liver and kidneys, vomiting, lung diseases, and much more. Third, chronic treatment is available for drug addiction. Many techniques are used, such as behavioral counseling, medication to treat the addiction, and providing treatment, not just for a substance abuse but also for many factors that accompany addiction, such as stress, anxiety, and depression. Many devices have developed to overcome addiction. There are rehabilitation centers to help people. After treatment, there are a number of follow-ups to ensure that the cycle does not come back. The most important is having family and friends to support the changes effect. It will help them to build confidence and come over their addiction. The causes of the drug addiction came from various factors. The first one is the main problem is arise from teenagers' parents. The parent is a main character of their child. Sometimes parents didn't know about their children's ability. That's because the teenagers feel stressed and tense. Sometimes some parents put high expectation on their children, such as get the excellent in their study and get a high achiever in their school. And sometimes, by the same time, a parent are too control about their children activities. Therefore, teenagers feels burdened with their parents' hope and aim on them. When they cannot achieve their friends' level, their self-esteem become low, and they think they are not accepted in school society.